Okie dokie. How in the world did I get Undertale stuck in my head? I'm just sitting here like, I don't even know which Undertale song that is, but hello, hello. It has been a long time no see. I've been good. I just ate way too much for dinner, as I do, because I like making dinners, so then I make too much for dinners, so. So, do I want to try a full box game? Do I want to try... This does interest me here. This person had said I was already following... Oh, is this Pagorli? Because Rail to Scale was Pagorli, right? Yeah, that's Pagorli. That's who that is. And then, if and when Brainoid shows up, play that one. Okay, let's just pick a couple and say, let's go. These icons look too interesting to me. Oh, had exams. That's gone for too long. Been 2 weeks off of school. Hey, fun. But then a German exam on Wednesday. Or Tuesday, sometime around there. Yeah, German's one of those languages that I know very little about. Just play lol haha, you should be able to figure it out. That's the only thing that's on here. My curiosity is piqued. And there's a leaderboard with a fair amount of people on there. Full box, scary pastry. A few names or a couple names I recognize. Oh, Tobugus. Yeah, okay, I recognize some names there. Okay, welcome. You have 2 days and 2 nights left before your payment of $25 is due. That would be considered 3 days, as it's the 3rd day. Please be ready to pay on time. Major luck be a landlord vibes. So, did I finish any games that I've worked on? Let's see, in terms of stuff that I've done recently, I guess it depends on the last time you saw me. Because I did do a game jam a couple weeks ago. Yeah, so I did the Idle Desktop roller coaster a couple weeks ago. That was that was Christmas time. Yeah, those were last year. And then I've got the Stunt Planet game. It has been... Okay, last time was about a month ago. So yeah, you probably haven't seen this Idle Desktop roller coaster that I did. It's like a stream tool, essentially. That was pretty fun. And then the Stun Planet. Oh, so that one on Discord. Okay. Yeah, and then Stun Planet was... it's almost done. And I think we were just waiting for Google to say something, and now it's been a couple of weeks at this point, so we'll see. I don't know. We'll loop around to it eventually at some point, but... People seem to really like avoiding the games. Almost no ratings for anything with Pirate Software, and only games that have less ratings than mine are the ones that don't start. It only has a Linux build. Well, I mean, and that I don't think is necessarily on you. I don't think a T-posing character in the the cover helps. I think a T-posed character says, "Hey, this is not a finished thing." That's the only thing I could think of that would immediately say, like, "Hey, no, this is not." Because I think the screenshots aren't actually too bad. If you're worried about people playing it, but I don't know. I don't tend to worry too much about the. It's because I make weird games that don't necessarily like. I am looking for a ton of players, so I don't tend to worry about like, oh, this is the best thumbnail ever. But got scammed on Roblox for a whole 25 Roblox. That's a bummer. Scammed by Roblox. They just took your money and ran. Okay. Fragment of a divine shield. Herbivores under its protection yield bountiful harvests. Diet bonus. Sap from the world tree. Adaptable eaters thrive under its nurturing touch. Bigger number, better person. This is feeling very like be a landlord. This is 4 days? Look at all these numbers. Look at all this text. Herbivore, uncommon. Day bonus, night bonus, whale bonus, neighbor bonus. Goodness me, okay. Let's do a horse, of course. Played Roblox back at the golden tickets days. Yeah, Roblox I haven't touched. It's like I think I maybe played it once with like cousins' kids. Played Dead Rails, paid 25 Robux for revival because it died and had a long run and then revived and just kicked from the run. No reason, internet lost, failed purchase, everything was fine and just got kicked. Oh, okay, but you did actually save proof that it didn't actually give you your money's worth. Play Dead Rails. I'm assuming it's like an endless runner, would be my guess. But, okay. There's my horse. There's the things on the board. Let's see. It most certainly has more than 5 sections, but only 3 wheels. So 3 stars. What is? Oh my goodness! Is this supposed to have audio? Start tonight. Payment notice due. $25 in 2 days. I have $38. Seems to be okay. When the heck is this? Start tonight. Is it like a slot machine thing or like a... Wow, this really feels like it's just missing the audio. Horse, of course, with neighbor bonuses and stuff. Or, plus it's uncommon versus these common. Okay, is there any... Oh, herbivores versus omnivore. Didn't I get something that... Oh, this. Oh, adaptable eaters thrive under its nurturing touch. It doesn't tell me exactly what it is, but... Meaning omnivores? Was it omnivores or herbivores? Well, we're going to do horse. The word is horse. In Dead Rails, you drive a train to Mexico during a zombie apocalypse. While during the drive, you can upgrade your train, fight monsters, leave villages, houses, caves, etc. And every 1,000 meters, you go to a checkpoint. Doesn't save anything, but you can buy, sell stuff. So, okay, now I'm just like, what does that look like visually? Because that could be anything where from, like, almost like text-based or 2D to... Oh, I guess Roblox. It's going to look like Roblox. That's... Yeah, okay. Oh, and the zombies are just these janky green blobs. Yeah, Roblox is one of those things that, like, feels a tad impenetrable to me. It just looks like it's been growing for so long that I don't know that I would understand what's going on there. Oh, they did a visual update a few days ago. Okay. So like a very much actively being worked on kind of thing. Oh, with werewolves and vampires too. Neat. Okay, and then these have less of a bonus during the day, or... Oh, I got 2 horses next to each other. That had to have been a lot of money, right? Oh, uncommons, herbivores. I think I was supposed to be going for omnivores, but I can't tell. Because this is adaptable eaters thrive. So I think I went for the wrong thing, but... A wheel bonus, plus 3 coins per duplicate. Neighbor bonus. I'm liking going for these neighbor bonuses, I suppose. Because that means just put more things on the board. Next payment is $50, due in the next 3 days. Well, I'm already at, what, 300? It seems like that's a little off there. It's a night bonus, plus 4. A rarity bonus. Or a diet bonus. Applies to carnivores. Okay, I don't have carnivores, so we're going to skip that. I guess we'll just do rarity bonus. Eating a bunch of pasta and then drinking juice on top of it. I eat the worst things right before a stream. Skeletons, bandits, and suicide zombies. Oh, I never did a new community goal. I never added a new community goal for Twitch because I was like, yeah, I'd be kind of curious about Roblox, but I don't know that I'm... Wow, this feels like an almost finished kind of game for 4 days. So, there's a Brainoid. Okay, now we'll do Brainoid's game after I finish this run and see if I am... Okay, I don't have any carnivores. Legendary. With a neighbor bonus. Sure, give me a hippo. I do like a luck be a landlords. This one definitely interests me. So. Made this game in 1 day? Gee whiz. Because this feels like a full game here. It's got a day-night cycle and everything. It's got, like, juice to it, too. It, like, slowly counts all of the numbers and stuff. This was made in a day? That's... It can't be. Yeah, this doesn't give me any more information about it. Is this a person who's got a bunch of polished things here? Oh. Kind of looks like it. Stairs to stars. I still have Undertale stuck in my head. It's missing some polish though. I mean, but it has some though. That's kind of crazy to me. Is that like it's not that it's fully missing polish, it's that it has some polish. I guess the this the game page does not sell the game super well, but the wheel of icons did intrigue me. Coins per duplicate, but I'm gonna hardly have any because they're legendary, right? Neighbor bonus. I have horses. I don't know if that's gonna count. I went for an herbivore build, despite the fact that I picked up a thing that I think is for omnivores. Yeah, fun take on Radial for sure. It doesn't have 5 wheels though. It's only got 3. Only 3 stars. No, it's got way more than 5 sections though per wheel. So rare per duplicate. But they're rare. That's an interesting one where I'm like, I think it's gonna be hard to say, oh, let's do this one that has a duplicate. I might just do the common. Oh, neighbor bonus. No. I think I have another hippo, so that might actually not be a bad idea. Oh, but that's not a wheel bonus thing. So. Oh, you're gonna get infinite stars then, based on how many wheels that you have? Yeah, you might. At least in terms of that category. Wait, is that 15k or 1.5k? Applies to omnivore. Oh no, no, it is. It is herbivores. Okay, that's where I'm getting all the and then rarity bonus. I don't think I need more. Well, it's not a bad idea. And I already have this. Let's do that. This does need some audio. This does need some music. Yeah. Hearing something chime up as it counts up these things. I feel like the nighttime is not super necessary. Oh, light and dark. Okay. I totally forgot about the theme until just now. Okay, that's why it has a day and night cycle. Play the yay music on there. I could pull up that. There, I just found an artist through Mr. Suicide Sheep. And Mr. Suicide Sheep is the source of so much music. Like that is. But the. Yeah, this artist recently here. Oh. That seems loud. Probably doesn't match the vibes of this. This feels more like I should be playing the Kevin MacLeod's. But yeah, it says there's only 11 followers on SoundCloud, and I'm like, this is feels way too good to be having like no followers on it. Oh, okay. You just did your stuff as a playlist. I mean, I'm fine with that. This is a little more upbeat, which matches a little better with the this game. At any rate. Oh, the Down to Jam OST. Okay. I'm just seeing the Fregston there, so didn't know. Oh, I think I saw Adagon kind of trying to pull together music. Okay, for this playlist. I see. Preferred time. I still feel like I'm kind of just randomly selecting stuff. The actual build making seems a little less thought out. But if this was thrown together fairly quickly, then I can understand why there. Man, this kind of looked like it would be a landlord-style game. It's something that I should think about making. I do like this kind of thing a lot. Legendary herbivore with a wheel bonus and a neighbor bonus. I don't think I have another elephant, though. Yeah, you can't look at your deck, can you? No. Yeah, not difficult to make, so go for it. No, recently, like the past week here, my brain has just been consumed with the idea of doing a, like a marble automation machine kind of thing. Basically combining, what was it? There's the game Amaze, it's like a simple mobile game, and then, Plungeroo. Except for, make it, more of like an idle game. I totally spelled that wrong. I guess this is more pinball game. It's part Plungeroo. There we go. Yeah, take this and Amaze. Smash them together with like an idle game. And or like maybe like Dwarf Romantic or something, where it's just you have essentially a very large pinball level that you could just slap together pieces on. That's just the idea that's been consuming my brain for the past few days. And yet here I am playing jam games. Which I should probably just think about doing the next jam game, but I like this kind of game too much, though. Base coin multiplier. Or another rarity bonus applies to uncommon. I don't think I have many uncommon, though. Okay. I just want to finish this run, and then I can pull up some helio something? Heliocentric? What was the thing? Helio something. I did not memorize the name of the game. Oh, Hella Wheel. Helio Wheel. Oh, that's an O there. Okay. Helio Wheel. There we go. Okay, I don't need these up. That is an idea for future self. What game was this? I do recognize the soundtrack. Rail to Scale, okay. Give me an uncommon herbivore. Do I have another moose? I do have another moose. Let's not get, like, bonuses, though, do they? I mean, the rent still isn't super high just yet. Yeah, because I have played some... shoot. Animal. Super Auto Pets. I've played some Super Auto Pets. I've played Luck Be a Landlord. So... this kind of thing very much... Okay, yeah, not a ton of icons here. I still don't know what this is. This looks like it's supposed to be some kind of lever or something, but... yeah, some of the icons are a little confusing as to what they are and what they do. Yeah, I also don't know what this wheel of things is either. This is a common carnivore? I feel like I haven't gotten hardly any carnivores. Oh, I'm doing an herbivore build. I'm a vegetarian. Let's do an herbivore build. Okay, I don't think I do anything. These seem to be daytime animals, not nighttime ones. Oh, it applies to rare. Do I have a ton of rare? Yeah, okay, this is one of those, like, I want to be able to look at what I have for my deck, but... Well, the other reason about making a Luck Be a Landlord style game is I have those little pixel characters, so I could make, like, just a whole bunch of different icons very quickly. Although I think it would still need to be, like, some kind of theme. That I don't know what I would do for a... what, slot machine roguelike? I think that's technically what it is. But yeah, something like... oh, shoot. No, I can't think of that game either. Because I did play a bit of... I do have some elephants, right? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Because it's a slot machine roguelike, except all the characters fight each other. Oh, it was just on the tip of my tongue. No, it wasn't. I can't think of what the... Yeah, give me a legendary herbivore, I guess. Yeah, the build possibilities are not as... Yeah, this is where the jam is really starting to feel like, okay, this is just a simple jam game. Like, I could maybe look at Steam to see what was the game I was playing. Oh, have I seen all these? That's day bonus, which I definitely don't mind there. Omnivores, carnivores now. Okay, what is it? If I look at Steam, that'll probably tell me. It's probably a while ago. Endgame of Devil. There we go. That's, yeah, I could make something like an Endgame of Devil using the little characters I have. Are there any other gambling machines that are not explored in modern games? I know there is a... there's obviously slot machine roguelikes, there's... obviously Balatro does poker stuff, and then there's like Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers for some of that card stuff. And then there's Roulette. There is a Roulette roguelike, and I can't think of the name of that one either. I think I could get a Daytime Cow. Wait, this just has a better night bonus. So I guess this one? Yeah, Degenerate Gamblers is Blackjack. Yeah, okay. And I know there's like Ballillionaire or something. And there's like Peglin and stuff for like pachinko roguelike stuff. Yeah, I wasn't actually finding much for pinball roguelike, because that's kind of what I was looking at was, yeah. Oh, I was looking at Idle Pinball, but okay, maybe I was thinking oh, there's Rack and Slay. I forgot about Rack and Slay for pinball roguelike. Okay, that's not what I'm looking at. I'm playing the jam games, not talking about... Yeah, I was playing the Rebound one yesterday. And I tried Pin to Scale, which wasn't too bad either. And I was looking at... Because there was like a Idle Pinball thing too. But yeah, no, I was much more thinking Plungeroo and that like grid-based. Okay, I should move on to the next game. Ballillionaire. I can't. I'm adding an extra syllable in there, and yet I can't stop myself. Don't know if the game has an end. Well, it has the. It says the rent. It's asking for a certain amount of rent. I seem to be outstripping it by a lot though, because it's saying 1.6K, and this is well above 1.6K. Yeah, okay. I think as much as I'm enjoying this, Ballionaire. Okay. I think I'm trying to put like millionaire in the balls. But that's why I keep wanting to say Ballionaire. It's more fun to say too, instead of Ballionaire. That's feeling like it's trying to be like Bolognese or something. Okay, radial menus, there's certainly a bunch of icons there. Theme adherence. It's there, technically. I guess, because there is day-night bonuses on the characters, so sure. Originality. This... I haven't seen a radial version of a Luck Be a Landlord. And fun, yeah, I had too much fun with it, so that's the, I think the build options weren't as... I mean, but for a jam that was possibly made in like a day, that's pretty impressive. So... Okay. Oh, no, I know what this one is. This one's, this song is... I can't think of the name of the game, but it's the, driving trains across the Wild West. Locomotive, there we go. Okay, okay, there we go. Simple comment. Now we can do some Helio Wheel. Is there a bingo roguelike? Well, and I guess you're making like a memory match roguelike. I don't know that memory match is, Oh, I'm pretty sure I've seen like a... I just saw recently there was, Tactic, I think. That was a, tic-tac-toe roguelike. Shoot. Yeah, there we go. Roguelike deck builder based on tic-tac-toe. Oh, tic-tac-tick. There we go. Yeah. I like the art. I don't know about the idea of tic-tac-toe. Because tic-tac-toe is such a simple game that, like, trying to... I think the base being tic-tac-toe is difficult to work off to make it interesting, but... It's possible. There's some possibilities there. Yeah, and this one has an Is It Fun, so could watch that. But... Oh, there's roguelike bingo. I made my own bingo, roguelike bingo. No, that's roguelike bingo, not bingo roguelike. Yeah, I made one of the most impossible ones work. What, you think a memory match game? I mean, because that has cards. Like, that to me says, like, very much you could do a, Oh, that was one of those, like, late-night ideas I wrote down, was a jigsaw puzzle roguelike. Where it's just got a bunch of pieces to switch around and stuff. I don't know how it would work at all, but at least in terms of, like, a game that has a lot of little pieces that can be moved around. So there might be a possibility of... Wow, even the start menu is a radial menu. You've got, yeah, like infinite out of out of 5 stars on. Okay, W and S to switch wheel. And then mouse wheel rotate. Actually, also... Since there's actually audio. Okay, mouse wheel rotate. There's even a mouse wheel rotate. You did a great job of dark forces. Okay, light and dark. I feel like you're nailing themes and nailing the, Oh, is it just scroll the mouse wheel there? Lumen gain is 2 photons. 19 photons, 8 fuel cells, antimatter, radiance, and singularity core. Okay, no, I always go over the idle stuff first. Oh, and then, yeah, there we go. I need to do that. Settings menu is broken. Oh, auto rotate speed, yes. Give me a lot more auto rotate speed. I keep wanting to scroll using the scroll wheel to get down into the different menus. Yeah, auto rotate speed. I have a lot of lumens. Okay, maybe we... Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe we bump up the audio? Because I'm not hearing too much. The characters bouncing around. The limited animation is great for a jam. Okay, add a new wheel. Photon gain. I got a lot of photons. Radiant barracks. Produce vanguards that defend the wheel. I think I do need some more of those HP upgrades for them, too. There. Now that they very buff. Oh, and now it's night, too. And a fuel synthesizer. And a solar panel. And a guy. And a different guy. I probably have enough wheels because I can upgrade the There's a lot to click on. I don't know that I'm clicking on any of this in a... Okay, wait, is I need to summon more guys. Fuel synthesizer description is wrong. It produces fuel cells normally. Oh, and I was supposed to be doing this to generate lumens, but we're going full idle as much as possible. Okay, do I have, like, guys? Oh. We'll do a solar sanctum, and a kinetic furnace, and just click on things as much as possible. Yeah, we're just always with the auto rotate speed, because I don't want to actually have to manually rotate anything. It's an idle game. I don't want to actually have to play the game. Or it's got some idle mechanics. There's a lot of menus and a lot of wheels. I probably should not be adding yet more wheels that are also not solar flare tower? Sure. Wow, there is so much in here for 4 days. Gee whiz. Oh, I'm doing push-ups now? There's things to fight. It's probably a good idea, seeing how I had a whole bunch of pasta for dinner. Give me stun chance, give me this, give me that. Holy wow, there's so much. There's so many menus to click on, and there's so many wheels with so many radial menus. That's infinite points on the radial menu jam. Okay. Yeah, okay, there is a lot of stuff. I gotta do my push-ups. I don't know how many push-ups. I'll just do some push-ups, I suppose. Okay, let's do that on the carpet. Okay, I'll just do 10 push-ups because I'm playing a game right now. This is not in the middle of an ad. I guess I should say do push-ups during ads. That's probably what it should be. Oh, let's do that. Okay. These menus take up so much space too. I'm like... oh, and I just stop scrolling over them to Okay, so... guess we do a little bit of this. HP upgrade. So many menus. It's a 30-minute game, and for the sake of the jam, made it 12 minutes. That made it super overwhelming. Okay. Well, I think it's also because you know that there's enemies coming and stuff too, so makes it feel like I should at least sort of look at the menus and sort of click on everything as fast as I can. Critical chance upgrade. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's because these are all number go up kind of things too. I guess some of this I could upgrade the scroll here too. Does it feel like it got slower? I mean, my guys seem to be doing okay. Oh, it's because it's night. That's probably what it is. Yeah, okay, solar panel is slower at night. That makes a lot of sense. I'm just not paying attention to what is going on there. Well, this is one of those that absolutely nailed the theme. Having a lot of wheels with a lot of radial menus. Nailed the light and dark, since there's a day-night cycle, and there's dark forces and light forces. And all this sun-based upgrades and stuff. I'm trying to think, let's see, in terms of creativity, I don't know that I've seen this kind of, like, this many upgrade menus kind of thing. So in terms of an idle tower defense kind of thing. I guess I could tell what genre it is in terms of, like, yeah, it's an idle tower defense. Okay, maybe we upgrade this instead of just sitting here, like, just scrolling away on these. Looks like my The forces are not holding out. I require money. Okay, let's do, yeah, there. This that give me money better, faster? We'll see. I do need more people. Another wheel? Does that give me more people? Radiant barracks. With some health. Also, how many of these wheels are there? Because I'm like, wait, this is this wheel on top of this wheel on top of this wheel. That's just a lot of wheels. Okay. Give them some health, I guess. I think I'm kind of bummed. This is not looking like it's gonna work out here. I guess it was eventually slowly spawning some more peeps. Okay, these wheels seem to be puttering along just fine. Wow, this seems heckin' slow. Oh, and this is the one that's spawning dudes. That seems pretty slow, too. Oh my gosh, it's night? It's the boss? It's the... No, it's the... Everything exploded and you died. Okay. Oh, I chose to add more of the symbol as dude. Okay. And way too late anyway. The radiant beacon of hope is dimmed. Overwhelmed by the relentless tide of darkness, the forces of shadow have breached your defenses, extinguishing the light that once held them at bay. Without its guiding brilliance, the world succumbs to eternal night. The balance is broken and the dark reign begins. Wow, this was fantastic. For a 4-day, like, crank out a jam. Okay, infinite stars on radial menus. Theme adherence, like I said, lots of light and dark, and it fed into all of the menus and stuff. I mean, it's a little different for an idle tower defense, but it is an idle tower defense. And the wheels aren't necessarily, they're like, I don't know. Because it was the rotation of the wheels was kind of determining stuff. I probably did not read what you said there, but only had 2.5 days. Okay. Yeah, this is making me feel like, because I did, like, absolutely nothing all weekend. I watched Beast Games and Venom 3. I probably could have spent some of that time doing a game jam. Now, the radial menus and the light and dark theme were not super appealing to me, but yeah, that's kind of what that weekend was feeling like, is I just wanted to do nothing. I had 3 weekends of being somewhat busy to very busy. So when this weekend came around, I'm like, I don't think I want to do anything. But then I, regretted it a bit because it was like, well, it's also because it wasn't like I watched a good movie. I watched a bad movie. I ate too much food, sat around on the couch watching bad movies. So it didn't feel the most regenerative of rest. I guess I could leave a comment. I think I've said all my comments. It's a little overwhelming at first. I don't think that necessarily ruins the fun, but that's really all it is. It's a bit overwhelming. It's really the only feedback that I have. Because everything else felt polished enough, good enough. You make good games. So one day I hope to get to that point of cranking out good games instead of games that exist. It is certainly one of the games. Removed 3 buildings to reduce the overwhelming feeling that it wasn't enough. Well, and I know it does kind of... I think the overwhelming feeling comes partially from the timer. Is that, like, there's waves of enemies coming, so I'm like, oh, I better click the menus fast so that I can fight the waves of enemies. As opposed to the pace of the game. Okay, I know there's no sound effects. I'm tired. Give me a break. Ever wonder what it's like to overscope a project? Welcome to Scope Creep. Okay, yeah, Full Box had a specific shout out within the jam there, so. The King is Watching also has waves of enemies, but it's slower. The King is Watching. That one's not familiar to me. Not that I know, like, every single indie game or whatever, but... Oh, that face looks a little familiar. Oh, and this is not out yet, I guess? Oh, I think I have seen this, I just didn't remember it. It's a great game. I do like the tiles. I do like the grid. I do like pixel art. These numbers scare me off, though. Lots and lots and lots of resources are... Oh, it's a meme there, too. To play the demo when you have time? Well, when I make time. like I said, I sat around doing absolutely nothing. So, it's when I make time. But this is like it's a roguelike kingdom builder. It is roguelike. I probably have this on my wish list, right? If it says roguelike and... Let's see. The king is... No, I don't have it. Oh, the king is dead. The king is gone. The king is watching. So I do not have this on my wish list. Okay. Oh, one of the best performing games in Next Fest. Out of Alarm Dare. Oh, based on what you're watching. Interesting. Yeah, that's a neat way to do resource stuff. Yeah, that's definitely me. I don't do anything unless somebody's watching me. Like I said, here I am doing a stream of games. Like, I'm actually spending my time doing something that is social and helpful to people who want feedback on their game, as opposed to the weekend when I was not observed and I vegged in front of the TV. So it's also why I go into the office all the time too, because I'm like, if I'm home, it's way too easy to slip into the not get anything done. Can I actually click on these other things? Well, this has 2 circles, and it has light and dark there. Stop the exorcism. Do I just have to wait for these to line up? Because they're not lining up. Increase health. Increase the ghost spawn rate. I am not ready for that at all. Make the light damage stronger. Add a light source around the middle of the fire. Make the light node rotate faster. Aha. Flames can be picked up. I didn't even kill anything. Add a light source around the middle of the fire, or make the... Oh, no, that is the cost. How many flames do I have, though? Can I do the rotate faster? I don't have 6 flames. I don't have 5 flames. I don't have any flames, do I? Yeah, walk into the... Oh, there we go. Now I can collect the flame. Oh, okay. I just, the fact that you instantly lose there, just... Oh, I could have picked up the flame. I did actually get a flame there. 6, 5, 7, 8, 6, 5. Okay, well, I guess I need to collect the flame first. Okay, just walk into it. Okay, then we pick it up before it, You just sneak past my defenses. There's nothing I could do about it right now. Okay, I need to get at least 5 to get a single upgrade. You just keep slipping between my defenses here. And then it's it. Okay. I need 5 at least to get a single upgrade. want this to spin faster because I just can't do anything there. There we go. Okay, I got 2 of them. Wait, why did I not lose and die there? There we go. Was this... Oh, shoot. Was this also doing something? I guess I just got lucky. I mean, this is an interesting mechanic. But, it is a little disheartening to have them slip through. Okay, so... Yes. Light node, rotate faster. Yes, please. Okay, those. Add a source around the middle of the fire. There we go. Ooh, upgrades. Is it also radial? Is it also on a circle? Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Now I feel like I can complain about the fact that I'm bad at the game as opposed to... I don't know. It still feels like it needs to be sped up some. Or maybe the... Yeah, it's like the upgrades and stuff. I thought I added a fire around the center there. Light nodes cast further. Oh, are all of those are all those... Oh boy, okay. Well, the casting further helps. I want it to spin faster. Ah. Okay, see, that did actually feel like... Oh, wait, no, okay. I did actually kill the ghost there. It almost snuck through. I don't know, maybe it needs more nodes to start with? Yeah, because now I feel like I'm getting into a rhythm. Yeah, there's even a big ghost there. Oh, I survived the exorcism? Is that what happened? Ooh. Wait, so can all of these be upgraded by insane amounts? Increase the strength of the center flame. Sure, I don't know what it does, so... Make all light damage stronger, sure. Then I don't have to click as much. I don't know what those other things are. Yeah, okay, killing the big ghost increases the exorcism level, which spawns more ghosts. Which you can lower if you like. Okay. Well, this is feeling like it's scoped properly. Despite the name being scope creep. That was just me being bad there. Oh, wait. Okay, so it does have more health. I was expecting some kind of visual or something to go along with the more health there, but I guess not. I mean, I guess that'll make him easier to kill, but... Sure, I haven't clicked that one. Oh, knocks back the ghost. Sure, we'll just keep doing those. So 7... 100? Oh boy, okay. Scope creep because you were taking photos of the ghosts with the scope. I guess the creep part being the ghosts being creeps are... See, because to me that makes me think more like League of Legends and whatever the heck those things are as opposed to the ghosts. Light node can emit for a longer time. Okay, maybe get faster spin there. Yeah, okay. You're saying ghosts are not creeps necessarily? I mean, it fits a little bit with the light and dark theme. So. And the scope creep, I think, as a pun kind of works, but... jeez. Oh, I did up the exorcism level and the spawn rate of the ghosts. That would make sense. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's do... Oh, hey. Allow flame drop to cast a light. Ooh. Both of those are cool. And this is another one that's like... This feels like a lot of game for 4 days. Yeah, I think the only thing that I'm not super into is the... Okay, we're gonna bump that down so I can actually just fight things for a while. Give me like some damage or something. But I think the only thing that's not working for me is just the actual main mechanic of like the things are rotating. Can you click on the thing to stop the ghost? Because it feels just a tad bit too random as to whether the circle will line up with the ghost. But by the mouse hover thing, ASAP, as in does damage to the ghosts with the mouse, or I mean that would be kind of that would feel like a different game to me. Yeah, okay. Again, I'm having a good a good run here where it's like the ghosts line up and the circle lines up and the balance is lining up. I guess oh wait. I don't even need to worry about clicking the... I don't need to pick up the flames. Because the ghosts will just run into the light that's on the flame there, so... Okay, so I don't want to pick up the flames. I want to just leave them there. Because then the ghosts will just run into it and get hurt. So hopefully I can make a minefield of flames, and then at the end, they will all get picked up anyway, so... Aha, so this will make it a little more possible. I didn't mean to pick that up. Did it pick it up because the ghost ran over it? Is that what happened there? No, because those are getting damaged, not... Maybe? Or maybe I picked the hover thing a little too soon. No! No, you bastards! You're sneaking through my plan here. Like, I just want to make walls of the dead. Or the... I guess they're already dead because they're ghosts. The second death. No, my wall! Okay, this is definitely the longest run. Yes. Now can I make it an infinite run if I just get enough? Oh, because I lowered the exorcism level, it takes too long now. Oh, I forgot that there's supposed to be a big ghost at the end anyway. Well, and I also don't know if it's related to, like, how many flames you pick up or not. Because I'm also going out of my way to not pick up flames. So I don't know if that also matters. Okay, so now if I pick up some of these, does that start the exorcism or no? Or it's just the level? Okay, yeah, I was like, we'll just go on to the next. Okay, so where's the... Let's collect the leftover flames. Wait, why would it need to be upgraded? Yeah, okay, that's the hover one, but now, because of this, I just want to put all my money into making a wall of... Yeah, collectible flames. So... Is this a good idea? No. Is this my own personal particular strategy? Yes. That's what makes it fun. I did bump up the exorcism level. I didn't remember if I did or not. Yeah, I think the only mechanics here just being the actual spinning wheel of damage. Yeah, doesn't feel as good, but... Okay, flames can be picked up from further away. I could do... We'll do ghost spawn rate, I suppose. Okay, and then now I need you guys to turn into a wall of of dead. No, don't squeeze past my light here. No. You bastards. This is why I like game jams, though, because I don't know I've seen this kind of, like, circular tower defense thing before. No! They move so fast now. I'm so bad. Okay, we're gonna do that. Oh, this. That's what... Okay, that's where I got another one of these. Okay. Yeah, let's do a bunch of that. Let's get more of these at a faster rate, so then I can just click a whole bunch and have a higher chance of just hitting something. That's all it needs to do is just hit something. Yeah, okay. Is this actually going to stop any of the ghosts? Apparently not. I was kind of hoping that it would be a little better at, like, making a big wall of dead ghosts. Yeah, okay. I was like, I just need to defeat the boss there, don't I? Okay. Well, then give me this, this. We're gonna just do this for now. And then... Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna do the opposite of that there. The middle right mouse icon? Oh! I was thinking you were talking about, like, this thing, the collecting the flames. I was specifically avoiding collecting the flames. Well, it's... It's like, do I add, like, a counter for incidents of did not read the thing? Missed the chat message multiple times in a row? I'm probably not ready for Exorcism level 3, am I? Especially because I'm clicking on things still. Yeah, okay. Let's bump it back down to 2 since I am just incompetent. Okay, I'll go for the mouse icon thing next. Yeah, okay. It will be a little easier to not have to click on these. These are interesting upgrades though. Like I'm glad they're not all just number go up. I mean, there is some of the number go up, but for a sort of idle-esque sort of thing, it is not all number go up, which is nice. Okay, so I seem to be able to survive level 2 fairly well, but... Yeah, okay, now I definitely need the idle thing, because I'm like, I have to keep clicking on stuff. I have to keep paying attention. Radiating Tower has surpassed the 360 reload gaming view count. Although 360 reload isn't public. Well, that would make sense. Oh. I need 3 more? Ugh. I was so close. Yeah, this definitely needs some audio, but that was stated on the game page that no, there's no audio yet, so... That is a polished thing that is known to not be there. Okay, there. Now I don't have to... Oh, so there is a max. So this is a maxed out thing. So what is this then? Like, what is maxing this? Like, what is increasing this do? I guess we'll see. Yay! Does it only click the once? I was hoping it would just do like a solid beam of nonsense. Oh, okay, and I guess I could flash it more if I click. Which is good that it's not removing the ability to click, but... Oh, 3 other public games that have less than the 360 reload. Wait, oh, as in, it's restricted or whatever it is? Or, like a limited release on the, 360 reload? Because I was like, if it's not public, then how are you getting views? But if it's, yeah, restricted. Or unlisted, I guess, as a YouTube video, I would say. You can rotate your mouse around the flame. Whoa, what are you, like, excited? I am doing this kind of thing. To a degree. Oh, maybe you don't get big ghosts from previous levels? Yeah, that very much could be the case. Okay, well, let's just say I farmed up all of these, and... Okay, so then what do I want? So do those max out? Oh, I probably should do, yeah, these, the ones that I haven't bought. Okay, let's... Ooh. That is getting brighter faster. Now this is an interesting mechanic. Man, these are some interesting games. These are some good games here. There we go. If I go backward on it, that's probably better. Exorcism level? Oh, yeah, I didn't update the exorcism level, did I? Yeah. Oh, wait, I gotta kill one ghost. No! Oh, I didn't hit 69. It's not nice. Boo. I fail. Yeah, okay, so now it's all just number go up. Okay, if I can go backward along this wheel here, then I can get some good damage output. That's not super easy to do. Yeah, okay, so the strategy is to just leave the ghost bodies there. Oh, there's the big ghost. Hey! So, is there... Oh, exploding ghosts. Increase the ghost explosion range. Okay, so that is... Everything's at least at 1 or 2, right? So I guaranteed that I have... Yeah, because I'm like, how many exorcism levels are there? And I know the blue is clearly saying, okay, this is the end of the level up. Because I'm like, it seems like I'm getting to an end, or at least I'm getting to the point where it's too powerful for it to be much of a challenge. Yeah, because now at this point I am just doing a circle backward and just doing that repeatedly. Or I guess not even worrying about it because... Oh, there's the ghost. Yeah, game's not perfectly balanced. But does it end, though, is the question. Like, do I hit an end to these upgrades here? Because I feel like I'm getting to a... It does end? Okay. Oh, there is an end to that upgrade. Okay. Every time I ask the question... Okay. Yeah, and I am close. Yeah, okay. I feel like I have an uncanny ability to every time I'm like, well, I think I'm about done. Then it's like, oh, if you push a little more, that's the actual, like, you'll reach an end to the game. Yeah, I think my only big qualm is just the automatic rotation on this circle here is... Oh, yeah, the way I spread it out, I had just barely not reached the cap on a lot of these. Okay, now we maxed out. And then is there max exorcism level to go along with the max upgrades? I do think it's easy. It's better to balance it on the easier end than the harder end for a jam, though. Maxorcism. Okay, yeah, the ghosts are spawning inside of their own death circle there. Tried out reality capture today and now have a 3D model of the backyard. What is reality capture? Also, has it been an hour? It has been an hour. I'm gonna sit. So not knowing what reality capture is just making me think of, like, I went outside today. I saw the world today. Okay, so now they just die as they spawn in. Okay, so this seems to be the end here. I'm gonna make a game about digging because I have access to remaking the backyard. Okay, this appears to be the end. But seeing how it maxed out, it had a cap on the... the skill menu had a cap on it. So that's why I was curious if this had a cap on it, but the answer appears to be no. So... oh, there is an ending message at the end. Okay. Oh, this is probably... I keep doing that. I keep saying, oh, I think I'm done. Oh, look. There's the end. Okay, probably the end of the demo because I have no sense of balance. Consider leaving feedback if you like the experience, but also if you didn't like it, or continue playing with all the upgrades. I'm good. I have... okay, and then I have thoughts. Radial menus... kinda? I mean, it had the... it did have a radial mechanic. I don't know if that was a menu necessarily, and then the upgrade menus for someone were radial. Theme adherence definitely light and dark. Originality, I haven't seen a kind of idle thing like that. And then the fun about there, just because the waiting for the thing to rotate into the right spot wasn't super interesting, so... reality capture is a program that lets you put a ton of pictures, and it creates a 3D model of what you made the pictures of by analyzing and recreating the camera positions and getting the geometry through math magic. Photogrammetry. That's the term I've heard for that, is as opposed to reality capture, but... is that the right term? Yeah, photogrammetry of the headquarters of whatever. Yeah. Yeah, scans of a real-world place. Yeah, I don't think I had heard of it as reality capture. Unless that's a specific program that's called reality capture. Oh, okay. Reality capture is a specific program from Epic Games. Okay. Yeah, so it is a specific thing as opposed to a... okay, it's from Epic. So... yeah, would it help for me to actually say this out loud while I type it? I don't know. let's see. I enjoyed the upgrades a lot. Okay, it felt polished beyond the lack of sound. Okay, there we go. Something like that. God damn it. Or aim it. There we go. This and then that. And then I posted twice because I hit it twice. God, I do that every time. But I tried the game Oscillator from the Jam. I don't think so. I was kind of trying the games from streamers that I'd seen the names of. It's like people that I sort of knew. Although I did go out of my way to click the this one. The Lucky Life there. But Oscillator doesn't sound familiar. I did not. But Gorley's game is interesting. Yeah, that's not the most fun, but it has potential. A man after my own heart. That is a lot of my games, I feel. Not the most fun, but have potential. I mean, this one's called Little Dudes. And I am a little dude, so that one also caught my eye. Okay, there was also a few more of like names that I recognized that I figured maybe I should try. Let's see. Yeah, Canny Dev, I feel like I've seen that name before. And then, yeah, Bags. I feel like I've seen that name before. Oh, I guess this is twitch.tv/itsoik. Interesting name there to just be straight up. Check out this other site. Okay, yeah, the rest of these I don't necessarily know the names, so. Oh, I clicked the name, not the game. Okay, so let's do a little bit of that. And then see where I'm at and what I'm feeling. So give 1 star to all games and then start your games 5. Interesting. As in, like, what games? Because I don't know that there's been... I think some of those ones that are like, sure, it's not a game. Yeah, like this, or it's like, it's not a game, but it is... Yeah, where I'm like, okay, I can see the idea, so I rate it better than... But in terms of, like, was it a playable thing? No, it wasn't, so... I don't know. I think it'd have to be pretty, like, just not related to the jam and not functioning for me to give it, like, a 1 on everything. So... Oh, trying a game for 2 minutes and say I'm done, 1 or 2 stars in each category. It was harsh. Okay, I am also giving it a good amount of time on each game and saying, okay, let's actually try to understand the game instead of just... yeah, at least for jam games, I feel like it's really like a... You get the most out of it if you come to the game as opposed to the game coming to you. Oh, it is ads again. We'll see if somebody gives me do push-ups during the ads again. Okay, yeah, I'll wait 3 minutes and let the ads run out, so... Yeah, try not to rate if you know it's not your type of game. Yeah, I try to take that into account of like, okay, yeah, I'm not much for, like, idle, like, you know, wait around for something to happen kind of things, but... I know people do like that, so it's like kind of if it's hitting what it's aiming at, even if it's not for me, that's what I try to keep in mind. Created drama because of your post on the jam forum? What, for this iRad jam or for the... Uh, yeah, I don't think I've talked on like any jam. Well, I guess I was on the Down to Jam one. Not being able to fix the major bugs in the game only because the voting phase is ongoing is unacceptable. Well, I think some of it's saying, oh, no one replied there, but on the stream there was a huge discussion. Well, I feel like it's one of those things, if you have a clear contrast between here is the game I submitted for the jam versus here is the game that, here's the post-jam game. Because I think especially with a prize on the line that, like, whatever you get at the deadline is what you got. So if you didn't get it in at that time, then I would say kind of too bad. Does that mean there's the life circumstance of like the internet went out right when you tried to submit? Yeah, but I think it does keep it a tad bit more fair. Yeah, I was like, doesn't really make sense to have, for this jam to have a prize. I will agree with that. Yeah, this one is yeah, this definitely feels like a silly theme. Yeah, and it's 100. It's only one hundo. Yeah, this is one that I do agree with the like post jam updates is probably fine. But I think if you wanted to be picky about it, I think having a you know, here's the game and then here's the post jam version would be a good way to do it. So then if somebody wants to actually play the game, they can. But if somebody wants to judge the submitted thing that may or may not have bugs in it, then they can as well. Oh yeah, asked them if they think jams that do allow buff because are bad, and they said no. So why are they being picky about this one? Okay, and the ad is done. Yeah, it definitely seems like an odd hill to die on for this jam. Mute the sound effects, volume, start. Wow, this is a really cool radial menu here. I am immersed already. Set a username. Oh, the answer is because it's the norm, but it's... Yeah, I was going to say, I think I've heard more jams having post-jam options than they do of having, like, lock it and send it. Does Let 'em Dare allow post-jam updates? I feel like that one might be a little bit more picky about, like, no, this is... Because it's a bigger jam and a little more competitive. Oh, it does allow post-jam updates. Okay, yeah, it seems really odd then that they were being picky about it. Oh, and it is the start of all of it. Okay. I kind of thought it seemed... I was kind of guessing that was what it was, is the... people just doing jams because of that. Contrast us.online for employee rankings. Standings? Yeah, not the first jam, but the one that made jams popular. Definitely. So what now? It's not actually visiting contrast.us.online, because that's what this is, right? Reload the radial menu. Start work. Start. Oh, there's the start work. Okay, and then here, these look like they are just mute the thing though. Now wait. Well, I see the loading bars going up. So this is looking like an idle game to me. Aha. Oh, okay. I just new work order. I guess just type it. HEBC. No, that was not it. That was. I got some letters now though, and there's more. Okay, so F D G A. Hey, I did it. I put in some letters. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to even these out? So I guess we'll keep doing, Oh, there is an actual page of contractus.online. Neat, okay. Oh, I know this game. I have summoned a Pogorly to see, the game from Pogorly. Hey, it's me. I actually do like dark as opposed to light. Wait, let's put in some dark. Is this like a vote for this? Still a little confused as to. Oh, saw the name pop up on the leaderboards. Okay. I am being spied upon. If you are employed by this, view the how-to package data selection and get to work on those work orders. Employees are being monitored during the packaging process to ensure maximum idle times. It is, I see. Big Brother has arrived. The data packaging process is simple. Employees must wait for work orders to be sent to your terminal. Upon receipt, employees will be given the opportunity to complete a light or dark work order. It's fully up to the employee to choose which work order to complete. Be aware that completing a work order will alter your faction, light or dark. The more time spent at your terminal greatly alters the outcome of the employee rankings. Check back here often to see the latest employee. Well, that's crazy that there's an entire other menu attached to the game and stuff. The way this is framed and I think the angle, it just makes me think of like a painting palette for some reason. Yeah. Oh, hey, now it's dark. Yes, give me the dark. I do like the dark. I much prefer like a dark cave as opposed to a dark building, but I'm Bob Ross. Paint some happy little trees. I think my mom did like a follow a Bob Ross thing one time. Yeah, but me personally, I've never painted along with a Bob Ross thing at all. Oh, I'm like, why am I yawning? Like I'm tired, and it's only 7:30, cause I didn't sleep at a good time yesterday. Yeah, it's because I ran into just a little bit of traffic, which then made like, okay, well now I'm doing dinner just a little late, and then I was like, well, now I don't have enough time to clean the apartment, or I had the excuse of, well, now I don't have time. And then I was like, well, let's just watch a bunch of YouTube and go to bed, and that slipped into it's 10 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock. So, because I ran into some traffic, I am tired right now. No, because I made the decision to relax. That's what it feels like. It's just if I make the decision to relax, then bad things will happen. I feel like this loading bar needs to be just a little faster because it's a lot of just kind of wait for the loading bar to load. Because that's what you want to do. I mean, I guess that's what the whole thing is this is just a job, not a work thing. But also, I suppose, hello. Yeah, I was thinking about the my own lazy ways have started to infect my coworkers. They've been doing some of the daily games, like guess the game and stuff. Like I told people about guess the game, and now they're getting into guess the game. Although there was another coworker that was talking about Angle. But I was just thinking about that long list of yeah, the doles, the dailies. Yeah, my list of dailies is I still do Wordle. I'm not huge, like it's not my favorite, but I still do Wordle. Then I do Quordle. Then I do Waffle. And then I switch from word games to connections. I'm terrible at connections, but I like trying to do connections. It's usually the stopping point. It's like it's fairly quick to get through the first three, and then I get the connections and get stuck for a bit. And then I do Framed, which I should just do guess the movie as opposed to Framed. And then after Framed, I do guess the game. Guess the game, I think, is my favorite, just because I know so many games. And then I play Echo Chess at the end. Oh, got a Wordle in one and was ecstatic. I think I did that once. And was just very surprised as to like, holy balls, that's the... Because I think the rarity on that has to be like super low. Yeah, and I was familiar with the Dungeon. I did Dungeon for a while, but it tended to feel like I was doing the same answers day in and day out. So, okay, wait, so... Yeah, I kind of stopped doing the... So, Akari. What is Akari? Oh, also, is there Echo Chess on here? Let's see. Words, trivia, math, video games. Oh, there's not an Echo Chess on here. I didn't see it in miscellaneous. Yeah. If you want another one to add, I've been enjoying the heck out of Echo Chess for quite a while. It doesn't have my login on here, does it? Or does it? Let's create a free account. Is there login? Okay, wait, I guess I could just look and see if Echo Chess is on here. No, it's not. Yeah, that's if you want another daily game to add to the pile. Echo Chess is cool. Okay, so Akari. Daily Akari. Oh, it's a new one. Okay. Classic logic puzzle game where you must light up a grid. Have I seen something like this before? Yes, I did play this once. And I was very bad at it, and I didn't really understand it. And then I said, yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, it's because I'm like, oh, I just want to light up all these things. And then you're like, oh, nope. And then, yeah, reach a point of... Oh, because you have to, like, light up everything. Oh, it was unplayable over a year ago, but removed it. I feel like I've been playing it for, like, a year or so. It popped up on the, work with indies. Had they had Echo Chess on here, for a bit. So, they've been working on it for a while, so... Yeah, okay. I was just bad at this one. Okay, what now? It's just deep into the very distracted. Let's just finish my job here. It's because I went into yap mode. I'm like, oh look, a loading bar. I'll just yap, and then the distractions. All right. It also doesn't appear like I don't need to crank up super high on the leaderboard either. Okay, one last one since the loading bar went, and then I can judge. And then because Big Brother is here, I can judge accordingly. Okay, so rate for the jam. Let's say where the radial menus. There's at least 5 options on the radial menu. 5 stars. There's multiple radial menus. 5 stars. Theme adherence. There's some amount of light and dark, but no, neat. Like I said, the radial menu is cool. I think the actual like playing the game is there's not a lot, but it's also it's one of those ones that's like it's also the point of like, oh, you're just working a job, so there isn't necessarily supposed to be a lot going on. It does have some light and dark contrast. Yeah, I suppose there's nothing like like I guess a day night cycle, but that's not. It's probably too much for a jam anyway. This actually is pretty original. I don't know that I've seen like a work an office job by typing in a code using a weird radial menu as a game. I think the one thing where it falls apart is the fun. I'm like, you mostly wait for a loading bar, and then you put in a code fairly easily, so... But putting in the code was fun. I think there's just too much of the wait around for the loading bar. Yeah, this is super cool. Oh, okay, and it links to the thing. Build the website and the backend within the time of the jam. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't messed with website building stuff. I need to work. That's my thing that I keep saying is I need to work on my portfolio. It's yeah, not fun. Can agree. Yeah, it's. I tend to you know, whatever ratings I have tend to be like at least when I have people there to look at it, tend to agree. It's like, yep, nope, you're right. I know like for my game from the down to jam thing too was I was like, I hope I get 3 stars. I'm looking for 3 stars, and I got 3.2. So I'm like, okay, yep, that seemed to be the consensus of. It's a thing that exists. It's a Kenny pixel font. Yeah, okay. It was looking somewhat familiar. Is that on the game page? With the link for the font? I guess not. Your Audi enjoys... Oh, Severance. I'm assuming. Because I think the... Because I think it's you go to work and your mind gets wiped, right? And when you leave work, your mind gets wiped. Is the concept of severance. Okay. So let's try some Lumina Keeper. Yeah, okay, let's... yeah, we'll do 2 more games, and then I think I will call it quits and head to bed, because I need to catch up on sleep, because I made poor decisions. And... oh, and then I think this is one of those... The game was watched. I don't think I'm going to leave a comment, so... yeah, it took inspiration from Severance. Yeah, no, cool game. I liked the Radial Menu. You did good on the themes of the game, even if the game was not the most fun. Okay, WebGL version lags at the beginning, but it'll even itself out. Alone in the darkness, you and the monster, can you survive a night outside? There we go. Let's blow this up a little more. I should do something with these clips. The Save GG bot keeps giving me some kind of clips. And yet I have not messed with posting anything on social media in forever. Yeah, some more kind of stuff. Use the radial menu to brave your way. WASD H shows the way home when you have a torch. And it uses a torch. Shift, space, escape. And mouse to aim, I would assume. So, how does it know what to clip? It's I think I saw it on Reddit. So I don't know exactly what it's doing for the AI to clip stuff, but saved GG. Because I also I should probably look at whatever their site is. So yeah, it's whatever algorithm they figured out for it. But yeah, it gave me a couple of clips of like, here's me adjusting the volume on a game. I'm like, yeah, that's not interesting. But then it gave me one that I'm like, had I actually gone and clipped stuff from my stream, I would have clipped this section in this way. So I was like, that's kind of impressive. Yeah, that's been a lot of the AI stuff that I've messed with. It's just like, occasionally, very impressive. Occasionally, just not helpful at all. But, so I can't really speak to how good this is, because I keep forgetting to actually look at it, but when I do, like I said, the one stream where I actually looked at the clips, they were both not useful, and they ranged from good to not useful, but it was just like, here's a clip. So it also had like a hype thing on there too, where it said, here's, will this clip do well or not, and it like did like I think a lot of the clips were like at 50%, like, yeah, no, this is not gonna do well. And I'm like, yeah, no, I would agree with that. Yeah, that it has the free version versus the pro version as well. Oh, and then it's just gonna take a while. I thought it had like a pile of clips somewhere. I was just kind of curious, because I'm like, I still haven't looked at the clips or anything. I gotta get back into putting stuff on social media and stuff too, because I keep doing these streams and then not putting them anywhere except VODs. I do dump it on my VOD channel, but okay. I only have 15 minutes. Let's crank through some games here. Oh, and surprisingly, I'll be back tomorrow. There's a thing called Galaxies that's going to be doing a bunch of games, showing off games tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of work to do it every time. I was doing it occasionally, but then I've just been doing the commute to work and back a lot more recently has just killed any amount of time that I would have had. This is one of those, like, maybe I'll go look at my email, because I, just on a whim was like, yeah, sure, I'll sign up for their, like, do you want to be an official Galaxy's co-streamer? So I'm like, it gives me an excuse to get off of work early tomorrow. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow to watch Galaxies, which is another event for, hey, let's check out some games. Does this not have... like, where's their website link? Because they have a little website that has... There we go, Galaxy's official website. But yeah, I got an email that said... there's gonna be a showcase tomorrow with, like... What did it say? Like 50 different AAA... Yeah. More than 50 games. And yet I'm like, I only heard about this yesterday. Which seems surprising to me, but... Okay. Start the game. Start the game. Get in the car. Oh. I did get in the car, and I did start the game. But yeah, it looks like they're just starting out. Like, this does not look like a huge show, so the fact that they're like, you could be an official co-streamer, and I'm like, they gave me a logo I could put on my stream. So... this is one of those, maybe I should read. Okay, let's... can I blow this up, or did I make mistakes? Oh, I'm veering off the road! Oh, no, that was in animation. Wow, this is like cinematic for a little 4-day jam thing. Find axe. Survive 400 seconds. Those car sound effects are... It's like a background car sound effects are a little scary, a little menacing. Okay, I guess I can't blow this up any bigger. I feel like the screen is getting cut off. Maybe not. Shift. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is having a hard time. I sound like it on my VTuber, even if this is... Okay, H was... something. Find axe. I just need to find an axe. Well, this is definitely light and dark. Shake tree. Twig. I'm not feeling the radial menus just yet, but we'll see. This is also having issues. It just followed you. Why are you dead? Do you want to try again? I didn't even see it. I heard it, but I didn't see it. Survive the night and come back to... Ooh, we're straight through the trees there. Okay. The car cinematic is kind of crazy for just like a quick 4-day jam. Take the torch. Okay, take the twig. Take the other twig. Oh my goodness, that blob runs a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be, like a zombie or something. Shake tree. Oh, I need to get out of the circle to... Okay. So maybe we stay away from the red particle effects? Okay. So blue particle effects. Are these safer? Are these better? Ooh, twig. I think it said something about... Okay, wait, we do H then? Okay, let's just try to not let you... okay, let's not use up the torch like that. That was just a bad idea. That's all that was just a bad idea. Because now I cannot see anything. Add fuel. Oh, I'm supposed to be adding fuel to this? He says go find an axe. That's what I really wanted to do, was find an axe. Okay, yeah, so don't go towards the red particle effects. The blue particle effects? Okay, that's a tree. Where axe is the question. Okay, so there is an edge to the map here. So now, where axe? Well, this is definitely light and dark. Like I said, I'm not feeling the radial menus as much. There's a radial, like a pop-up thing, but... Oh, that's just the torch running out. That's what that is. Okay, well, then let's go back this way. As long as I don't hear any scary sounds. Should be good. Is this taking me back towards the fire? It is. Do I have any... I probably should have taken a torch. Yeah, okay. Ha. That's an interesting way to do the radial menus. Okay, so now... trees. And if I could find an axe, that'd be fantastic. Oh, and that is just shake tree, not grab stick there. Huh. Okay, I guess it is... I am feeling somewhat... Not a ton of radial menus, but... They do exist to a degree. Well, I survived half of the time. Fuel. Torch. I still have not found an axe. Oh, wait, take me to the area where I died last time. Stick. 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 Wow, there's tons of sticks here. Okay. So where? Aha. So this. Oh, there's the zombies. I thought there was zombies, not just angry blobs. I can squeeze out here. Run. Put Echo Chess back on the list. Well, that's good. Like I said, because I have had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, and I never had any problem. Oh, chop tree. Aha. And at least the time that I've been playing it, I hadn't run into issues with it. Yeah, something like Dungeon, I don't even remember how I found that one. I feel like it was the pixel artist for that one, is how I found that, but... Yeah, that's a genre I haven't made. I haven't made a daily game before. If I am gonna try to make... Maybe not make every genre, but I do like a variety of games. Ooh, green. Oh, that's a zombie. I was all excited. No, I just need a tree. Oh, that's a zombie. That's... No! Oh, I survived almost a full amount of time there. Oh, and then an ad break again. Wait, but if I just let the... Because it's ticking up here, right? Okay, well, let's throw this off on a corner and see... I guess I won't throw it on top of the stream fully, but... So just out of curiosity, can I let the game run to the point of winning? Okay, but also, where'd the... Where'd that game go for rating? I wish to rate the game. Illumina Keeper. Radial menus, yes. There was at least 5 of them. And they had, like, 2 options. I mean, like... this one's not an immediate, like... Oh, maybe I did do it. It is a lot brighter. So maybe I survive it. Survive the night, and then I'll come pick you up. Okay, that's... Okay, but there was some amount of radial menus. The fact, like, I hadn't seen the, like, use the character to pick your option based on that radial menu thing. Okay, in terms of actually being a radial menu, less so. But in terms of originality, I hadn't seen that kind of menu selection stuff. It is a fairly basic zombie apocalypse. Light and dark, yes, and radial menus, yes. This did a good job on the light and dark. Radial menus a little less so. Yeah, it's about a 4-star. Across the board there. Yeah, okay, killing the enemies with the following radial menu. Oh, I didn't even... Okay, maybe... This is another one of those. Let's play it again, just because I missed an entire mechanic. Okay, it's because it pops up on the entire screen there. Space. Throw the axe. Hold to throw further. Okay, let's actually press the space button. Since I didn't even try... Again, one of those didn't even mess with the mechanic. Oh, I didn't modify the menu yet. Oh, and it fell on top of me last time. And I didn't... Okay, because I went to the front of the car. Okay, let's actually press the space button once I get the axe. Just to try another option. It's the fact that Survive is there twice. It's like, is that intentional, or is it... I feel like it's supposed to be survive, not survive. Oh wait, let's grab a torch. Take the torch. Okay, and now... The zombies, okay. Yeah, as long as I stay... Nope. Stay away from the green. Yeah, that's the tricksy stuff. I guess I can't slip out the back as easily. Nope. Oh, was that me killing a zombie? Okay, the fact that the menus fall in a spot where you don't even read what it is. Okay, so can I kill this now? Okay, those I can't kill. That's why I was getting confused about killing zombies. It was because... Oh, why'd you go away? Yeah, okay, definitely chop the trees. Yeah, okay, getting the axe first thing was the best idea. Let's go get another... Okay, stay away from the green. That's for sure. Okay, add fuel. Take torch. Okay, the menu falls on top of the sign there, too. The fact that the menus are a physical thing is hilarious. Okay, that's a zombie. The particles are a really good way to say, okay, here's good things and bad things. Just out in the darkness. Oh yeah, because you can kill the zombies, but you can't kill the black blobs, it looks like. Okay, so... No! Dang it. Okay, I think I'm good. Really interesting game. So... The radial menu is the greatest tool. I'm not a huge fan of radial menus, but I also didn't participate in the jam, so maybe I did not understand the greatness of radial menus. Okay. Great stuff. The physical menu. The physical radial menu dropping from the sky was a really neat idea. Let's see the torch. Losing light was a great effect. Let's see, I had a lot of fun picking up sticks and getting killed by zombies. Picking up sticks. And getting killed by zombies. Zombies. There we go. Okie dokie. I did it again. I do this every time. Save the rating. The comment did post, right? Let's... Okay, no, well, let's post the comment. It did it twice. Delete the second one. There we go. Oh, a really idea? I do that a lot. I omit the word when I... yeah, okay. A really idea. Dang it. A really great idea. There we go. Not the most eloquent of comment, but I am not the most eloquent of guy. So I stumble over what I'm trying to say while I say that. Okay. Yeah, okay. I said a really great idea out loud too. Yeah, it's definitely I think what I want to say, and then I'm terrible at typing, so it doesn't come out. Okay. Oh, it's past 8 o'clock. I said I was gonna do this one. I'll do this one real quick. And then I'm going to bed, because I need the extra sleep. This looks like an idle game. That seems to be. Okay. Actually, no. If I'm yawning already... actually, wait. Is there anybody with which to go to a raid? Because I know the later it gets, the more people bleed off. It hits about 8 o'clock. People start to bleed off pretty fast, too, so... Oh, it's just 2 people here anyway. Okay. Well, then I guess I won't do a raid. I do like the, when there's 3 people, then go do a raid. Okay, I'll leave this for... I don't know. I don't know that I want to do another round of... It's just too much text. I'm too tired. So... Oh, the cat's here too? I guess we could go do a raid, because the cat here is here as well. Yeah, it feels a little silly to raid with just 2 people, though. When it's just me. Especially because I feel like, oh, I'm gonna sleep and disappear and stuff, too, so... I think that's really what it is. It's just... me doing a raid. When I'm gonna disappear, just doesn't feel right. Wow, there is a lot of people on right now. Gee whiz. Oh, they're still working on that Unreal thing. Oh, hey, Scary Pastry. Oh, okay, wait, Scary Pastry's doing Radio Jam stuff.
They're probably just like, anyway.
Oh, okay, you are still here. but you're about to go to sleep. Wait, because at least the Twitch was saying that there's 2 people here. I guess because I thought it typically says there's 1 person here always because that's you watching yourself, and then the other 2 people are. Well, whatever. Okay, if there is in fact 2 people here, then especially because I am was playing jam games.
Wow, imp.
Let's go raid a scary pastry. Like I said,
part of the
surprisingly,
duo
I
on
will
the
be
Game Boy
back
Color
tomorrow
Oracle seasons.
at 3 p.m.
Oh,
Eastern
yeah.
for this
I think I might have
Galaxy
played
show.
a little bit of it.
It sounds kind of fun to
finish seasons
skip out of
today,
work a
so
little
stream
early
to link
to watch a
game mode where
gameplay
you can
thing.
play the plot overall. Yeah, that's awesome. I gotta watch that VOD. I want to watch you play that. That sounds really cool. Let's see. Okay, so what are they talking about? Okay, so we're doing.
Okay,
Wait, hold
I
on.
don't.
Were
It
people
doesn't matter
sending
on
me
caps, does it?
tests?
I'll put the caps in there. Anyway.
No. God, you guys are such trolls.
Okay, I'll be back at 3
Anyway,
p.m.
the stream
tomorrow
mode
to
is
watch
on
this
now, so you
Galaxy
guys can't do
showcase.
that. Please do. Yeah, we'll
And then
do.
I'll
We'll
be,
do. We'll do.
around on Friday.
Okay, so we've downloaded this.
Bye.
And hi, Irad. How you doing?
Bye. See you guys
done,
tomorrow. Surprisingly.
Let's see. If I go to submissions, I've rated 22 of them, so we have 22 left. And hey, Pagorli. So, oh, Gnomeable.